Today, I want to do a quick little read on this whole JFK file thing. I want to know why they released it right now. What's the purpose behind that? I'm not looking so much for how it happened, who did. I want to know what's the agenda behind it. And so this is Word of the Twist Tarot with me, Kev. First time here, welcome. And all my followers, thank you. Hit the subscribe button and make sure that you hit that like button and drop some comments. So the agenda is what? Dog, friend. They want you to believe that the Trump administration is the person who is going to reveal to you everything you need to know. That's why I did it right now. They need to build trust with the American people. That's why they released the files. Why? It's around money and secrets. So there's something that was concealed around financial orchestration of some type. So they released these files to hide some kind of money transaction that they're keeping secret. It could be digital currency. This would be a red flag right now with all the layoffs and everything else. But if they give you something to take your focus off of what's really going on, money and secrets, right? And it coming from your trusted friend, then you are not going to look at what's really going on. A letter, a message of some type. Remember, they always show you the right hand, but they hide the left. That's what these people always do of a change. So they want you to believe, they want to hide from you the money change going on right now in the country. They're keeping it secretive, and the secret is that the friend then is going to have a message of change, but it's not the change that you're really thinking. So they think that these documents being released, the letters showing what happened, the change in the story and the narrative, is going to win you over to keep your focus away from money, because fish and stork is a change in currency and the secrets are in the letter. So they're hiding from you what they don't want you to see and showing you what they do. And they're saying that Trump is your buddy boy, this whole administration, in order to do this. So people are going to trust him. No matter what happens, they're going to trust him. That's why they release these files now versus later. That's really weird too. Um, 'Cause we already know what happened. Well, a lot of us do who studied it. We already kind of know what happened from, over the years reading, studying, looking at different video clips and so forth. But all of a sudden now they're releasing because I think they're ready to throw into us a digital currency and collapse the dollar. That's what I'm feeling here. That's what I'm feeling here. So what does tarot have for us? Anything else we can pick up on the tarot? Let's find out here. The suit of swords we got going on there. The suit of swords, and we have the eight of swords. Yeah, they wanna ke that's so cool. I did another reading before with this deck on this whole thing with Trump and everything else, and the same kind of vibe came up where they're trying to hide things from you, right? So they keep you isolated, right? Secrets, fish, they keep you isolated and restricted from what's really going on. They only show you what they need to, so they keep you blinded. So they don't let you see the actual truth of the matter. Yeah, because they need you to believe that he, right there, is the one that you can trust. He's the one you can trust with everything. Yeah. The Queen of Cups again. Is there a party? You know what's funny? See this card right there? It's red and blue. So it's really the whole Republican Democrat Party is working together on this to bring that change into a digital currency. So it was really is a smoke screen. Yeah. The Seven of Pentacles. The Suit of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles again. Interesting. And they want to know, are they doing enough to bring that change quick? I do enough to bring that change quick. That's what I'm seeing. So again, the whole reason for releasing these is to hide from you the real agenda, which is currency, making you want to have faith in Trump, trust, and releasing these letters, the JFK letters, to show the change in the narrative, to try to flip your mind a little bit so they can pull a fast and overall. They're keeping the people during this time of change restricted, isolated. So basically keep your eyes focused on something else, so you're not watching it. And then because it's coming from Trump, you trust him. Secrets, dog, right? Secrets, friend. Courage here in the middle, confidence. People are going to trust him. He's doing the right thing for the American people. And then both parties are working together as your friend to make this happen. Now, there's gonna be some weird things going on too, but they're working together on this. And end the day, they're gonna do a lot more than what we all want. So that's why there you have it. They're gonna change the money system. They're going to screw over the American people. I don't like Biden, and I'm telling you, I don't like Trump either. That this guy's been pulling is really shady as hell. Because see, they always do the damage under Republicans because people trust Republicans, versus holding them accountable. They can do more damage than a Democrat ever could. It's kind of scary because Democrats straight up communists. What kind of numbers we got going on? Vibe a four. That's interesting. 44, 22, 4. They are basically making decisions behind the scenes, 2 and 2 decisions, which brings a new stability and money. That's what I'm seeing. New stability, which is really a stability of control, isolation, abandonment, restriction. They're going to control you completely, and they're going to make you always think that you can't get out of it. You're going to be tied to it, and that's the only way you can move forward. Interesting. And they release the files because they want to show. This is crazy. So the files have also been released because they want to show you the government has lied in the past, so we can not trust them anymore. Only trust the loyal friend of Trump, and that your reality is delusion. Everything you see is a lie. That makes sense why they want to also release these JFK letters now versus later, because get ready to shift something, and a loyalty and allegiance to their own party and the oligarchs. So that's really around the oligarchies. Actually, allegiance is aligned with, because all of Congress is tied to them, not just Trump. So there you have it, my friends. That's what I'm seeing. So drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with this? Disagree with this? But that's what I'm seeing. So again, I am not pro Democrat. I'm not pro Republican. I'm pro Constitution. So the reads you get from me are non biased. And there you have it. So next time I'll see you in the next reading. All right. Bye, everyone.